Hello out there, gamers. Tonight we bring to you a double header. Not only did you get to see our Rocket League team play, we are going to bring the honors of also having our Overwatch team play. Originally, they play on Mondays, but there was a scheduling conflict. We were able to get this game. So hang tight. We'll have the stream up for you soon. Let's get this going. We are bringing map picks to you in a second. We will be up and running soon, so hang tight for some Overwatch. And the games begin. All right, we are here. RHS Esports against, I believe it was Escondidas Charter School. We will hopefully bring you an exciting matchup of some Overwatch, because who doesn't love Overwatch? I love Overwatch. Even though I'm not amazing at it, it is fun, I would say. All right, let's get to the side here. We're hopefully going to see an exciting matchup, holding some choke points here. Definitely going to see possibly a Doomfist, of course. You're going to see a Pharah on the other side. Awesome. Let's see. RHS is going to be running a Lucio, Orisa, Genji, Doomfist, Hog, Moira. Questionable choices, I would say, personally. On the other end, you're going to see a Reinhardt. Interesting choice, a Reinhardt for sure. Moira. Of course, you're going to see the Mercy Pharah combo. You have to see that. And we're also going to see another Doomfist. Doomfist has been very intense in the comp. We saw a switch. I just realized we just saw a switch to a McCree instead. Be careful. You got that Pharah going to just come around with a damage increase and just launch in there and just start hitting up. You saw that Pharah just milk that ult as fast as possible. You're going to see poor little baby McCree doing as best as they can. Mercy's going to bring back that Pharah, and that's going to be a hard reset for RHS Esports. They're going to need to be careful. There's going to be a lot of upfront increase. I personally don't think the McCree's going to be a good choice in this matchup. You see dropping that hit in there. Interesting choice. I would say interesting choice of tanks. You're seeing only one shield. I'm not sure how effective a Hog is in this matchup. That Pharah is just going to do damage. They're going to need... RHS Esports is going to need to shift into double shields because the damage on that Pharah being increased is just going to be way too much. Trying to get picks at the Widow. I don't know how that's going to work out either. Reinhardt dropped. They're going to try to capitalize on that. That Pharah's going to try to come around. Damage increase. Keep eyes on. There's nobody having eyes. There's no shield out. Orisa's going to try to do the best they can. Exactly. That's why you need two shields. That Hog's going to try to do as much damage as possible. It doesn't seem like it's going to work out too well. We're going to see Foxstam doing the best he can, trying to get that Mercy. Come on. A little bit of all over the place. What's going to happen? Picks. Whole Hog. But can Whole Hog defend and keep it alive? Oh, effective slam. And it looks like that's going to be it. It looks like they're going to rush a switch to a Soldier. No way is that Soldier going to get the speed in. RHS Esports doing the best they can. Unable to get the dub on there. Unable to get any percentage, unfortunately. All right, let's try to get the win here. That choke point. You got to be careful of this hallway choke point here. There's got to be a little more effectiveness applied to this combination in here. It's the shielding. They're gonna try to up the shield a little bit, which is effective, which is going to be good. We'll see Reinhardt coming in, coming down the center. Going to try to hold that center position. You see that they're going to come around with the Doomfist. That Doomfist is going to wreak some havoc. Someone's going to get on him. Reinhardt going in hard. All over the place. All over the place. Some picks. Good res. Battle Mercy. Mercy's going to try to res. Good drop. Picks don't matter if you don't get the point, folks. You have a lonely Reinhardt. Wow, taking out the Soldier. Come on, guys. And that's going to be the point. RHS Esports. Now, can they hold? Nice pick, McCree of McCree. We're seeing a big damage coming in. Reinhardt trying to do some damage going outright. You're going to see shield split up. You're going to see the Reaper up top. They got to be careful. High noon. Oh, wow. Where's the shields? It's imperative to make sure you watch where those shields are. Reaper coming in doing a cleanup duty. There's no way that the soldier's going to be able to do some recovery work. Unfortunately, all they can do is run away, and that's going to be probably an easy cleanup. It's honestly just go, just die, reset. Come on, folks. McCree gonna run off alone. See what's gonna happen there. They're gonna try to come around the center room, do what they did last time. They got to be careful on this choke though. You see the invulnerability dropped a little, in my opinion, it dropped a little early. They should have waited until an ult was used. Reaper coming around the back end. They got to watch that Reaper. Baptiste is probably going to get dropped. Yep. No one's watching that healer. Doomfist going to just do some cleanup work. And unfortunately, RHS Esports is unable to capitalize on that. Don't frag in. McCree back up. Because that Doomfist is going to just do some cleanup duty. DPS is going to be running in. DPS running in, sadly, without a shield. Reinhardt coming in a little slow. Doing the best he can. Grav is dropped. Shield is used to counter that. Good use of the invulnerability. Unfortunately, we are going to see the Blossom come out. I'm surprised I didn't see that ult combo happen earlier with the Grav. That would have been great. Unfortunately, we see Reinhardt picked, leaving Escondido with 77%. Arch is going to try to go up to 43. We're going to see that Reinhardt going a little too fast. Baptiste picking. Ooh. Fragging in on by Escondido, that's going to be costly for them. They just lost their tanks. They have to be careful. RHS, don't get too into it. Don't get too... Relax. I'm surprised we haven't seen any sort of Bastion comps try to come out just yet. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Sigma comp try to come in. Easy pick on the Rhine. High noon, that's no way, that's countered. Oh, Deadeye on one. Drop of the fist. 83% to 77%. RHS is better off just losing, just dying, resetting, and trying to get one last push in while they still can. 81, 86%. Got to be careful. There's going to be some really intense pressure. They can get some. They need some quick picks. DPS going to run in. Window pane up. What's going to happen with damage? Ooh, good use of ult there to counter that window pane, to counter. It's going to be a battle for battle. Pick. Good pick. Good drop in vulnerability. And that's going to be a pick of the Reaper. Come on. Well, that should... Good work. Well, that is still up. You saw that. Great. They might have one desperate push in them. Escondido's going to do what they can. Switch to a Lucio. Looks like to get some speed in. But no way that Reaper gets dropped. They're going to try to bring the Doomfist up top. What is going to happen here? Doomfist is going to try to do some cleanup duty. He's going to drop the Reaper. I'm sorry, he's going to drop the Reinhardt. Oh, Reinhardt is low. Reinhardt battle. We're going to see good use of Grav. Picks. Doomfist is going to try to stay in the game. And that looks like that's going to be it. The Meteor Strike might be able to hold enough. Come on. There needs to be focusing. A little more focus effort. That Blossom should not have gotten out. No way. Use the shield. Wow. The cleanup work was insane. Coalescence is out. Grav is out. That looks like that's going to be a drop there. It's going to be a team slugfest fight again. And that's game. Unfortunately, RHS losing that matchup. You saw. Unfortunately, the mistake that was made, I would argue, is Ryan should have upped that shield to block the Blossom instead of attacking. Unfortunately, you saw Reinhardt doing the attack on that Blossom. That caused a drop in health to a lot of individuals. That caused the Reinhardt to lose. Yeah, lack of focus, definitely. There needs to be a heavy focus on that Doomfist, because once that Doomfist gets in there, it's going to be slug, picking up cleanup duty. And so you have to make sure that you pick those Reapers and those Doomfists as much as you can. You want that Reaper to wraith away as fast as possible, as well as that Doomfist to jettison himself, rocket punch himself out of the way. Unfortunately, we saw that gameplay happen there. We will be right back to the next match. We are going to see a matchup on Kings Row. All right, exciting matchup here. We are going to get ready for Kings Row. Hopefully we can see a good round happening here. You saw in the last matchup, unfortunately, there was just a miscommunication on focusing on picks. You saw Doomfist getting in there, doing what Doomfist does best, coming in around the back end and just popping shots, rocket punching in, rocket punching out. We definitely need to see an increase in focus on that Doomfist as soon as he comes in. You also see a use of the Farm Mercy at the very beginning. That was just like slugging, doing damage. Unfortunately, the Hog that we were running just wasn't cutting it. And so you have to make sure that you definitely have to run a double shield that Farm Mercy, because it's not going to work out. You saw, unfortunately, in the last matchup that happened, you saw definitely, I would argue that RHS should have had that win. Unfortunately, you saw the miscommunication between the use of that Death Blossom that did a lot of damage to Reinhardt, and by the time the other team came in, Reinhardt so low down, you lost a shield, that's it, gone. So you definitely have to be careful of those Blossoms, and it's easier to block the Blossoms than it is to try to attack and kill that Reaper. All right, we're going to see a Baptiste, Orisa, Bastion, Mei, Sigma, Mercy combo. I would think this is a great combo, in my opinion. I think this is great. You're definitely going to see a use of that shield to block the Bastion. You see Sigma can just launch those shields as much as possible to defend anything that comes his way. Mei's going to be able to wall and isolate. Doomfist is going to come around, and you see that the damage increase, and then the use of that invulnerability shield hopefully is going to be effective enough to do some work. They're going to come around. Ooh, good. Oh. Unable to get the catch-in back. Mei's going to try to do some cleanup work, try to hold him there in the hall. Sigma trying to absorb as much as possible. Good pick of the Lucio. Focus, 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 focus. Gonna try to pick the tank on tank action. Unfortunately, it's not enough, and that is going to be, I would say, sacrifice it. It's not worth the picks, guys. Not worth the picks. Yeah, not worth the alt economy giving that the alt giving you're gonna be doing. Might as well just back up. All right, that's gonna be the payload rolling through. You're gonna see Sib gonna try to throw some shields up. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Anybody? Nope, nope, nope. Nobody watching? Come on, come on. There you go. Shield up. Watch the Doomfist. Gotta be careful. It's a tank. You can't just roll in there. Keep those shields up. Good counter to that Widow. Doomfist gonna try to come in speed. Orisa. Ooh, Orisa being picked. Nobody there. Oh, no. We see a heavy push. Ugh. Heavy push, unfortunately. Let's see if RHS can recover in time to come around. It looks like that's going to be on the point. Widow's going to try to get some alt feed. Easily going to be at the next point. Nope. That was not the great use of an alt. You probably should have just given it up and let that timer tick away, because they're easily going to get this point here. Come on, RHS. You got to watch the alt economy. You see the use of that grab hit, fist down, just a use of ults like crazy. Signals out alone. Push, 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 push. All right, you're gonna see, hopefully RHS can recover a little bit, gather together. I think the Doomfist gonna try to come around behind. We see the grab up. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Can we see some combination here? Nobody? No. I thought we might see an interesting use of combinations. We're seeing a high noon up. Genji being smacked down. Anything, and that's game. Woo-wee. Round one is complete. All right, we're gonna flip that match around. RHS Esports is going to be trying to take objective and then push the payload. We'll see what we can achieve in a second. We'll see this filled up. All right, we're seeing Moira's been swapped in, Reinhardt, Reaper, Widow, Zarya, Mercy, increased damage on that Widow. We'll see how that works out. That shield's gonna just nullify any of that damage though. We definitely need to see Reaper come around the back end. Maybe? No? Ooh, Genji's on the... Widow just picked hard. Good focus by the Genji and the Doomfist to just pick. Reaper's gonna try to do whatever he can. Unfortunately, he's gonna, yeah. Clean up duty. Reset. Let's see. That Genji's up top. Reaper's gonna try to do some damage to the Genji. That's not gonna work. We're gonna see Reinhardt doing the best he can to keep that shield up. Reaper's gonna do some advance. I'd love to see that Reaper come around on the back end. Good defense of the Reaper on that. Good. Can we see a point takeover maybe? Zarya's low. Someone get on point. Kills don't matter if you don't get the point. We might get first tick, maybe second. They're going to push hard to recover. Still say it's salvageable. You see a switch to an Ana. Unfortunately, Ana is picked. Ana's a little squishy. You see a use of the sound barrier to keep everyone alive. Dragon Blade is up. Use of Blossom. Perhaps a little overkill on the Blossom in my opinion. A little switch to Ana. Looks like that's going to be an easy tick right there. Good work. Whew. RHS bringing it back around. There we go. We definitely need to see Infinito as Reaper coming around the back end a lot more. We need to see more Reaper coming around, getting some of those picks, wraithing back in versus sort of holding the front line. Reaper definitely is better coming around. Wow. High Noon being used, apparently. Unfortunate waste of ult. Luckily, High Noon's not the best ult at all. Actually, it's one of the least effective ults in the game. Great pick. Good work by Fox Sam as Moira getting that pick on the Reinhardt. I don't think they were expecting that. You see Doomfist coming around. Can they focus? Oh, no. Easy picks. Gosh. That is not going to be good for RHS. The loss of a tank, especially one that can get that bubble out there. You see DPS is going a little far. Ana's definitely farther than she should be. There we go. That shield is definitely going to be an advance. You just want to hold it. You just want to hold it, push forward. Looks like it's going to be a slugfest here. McCree's going to try to hold that forward. Good bubble on the Reaper. Good ult use there. Definitely waiting for that. Shatter followed by the slam. That is going to be a team kill. Wow. That is an effective use of ults. Luckily, they did throw their ults. We have 3 minutes. Honestly, it's not too bad given how close that proximity is. The use of those that double ult hopefully will be in our benefit given that the ult economy is definitely in our bench. You're seeing 4-to-1 in ult usage. You could definitely see a heavy push if we didn't lose Moira. Bubble is down. Bubble Dragon Blade, and that's going to be another near team kill. Yeah. And that is going to be, again, a reset at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Just chipping away at the time. McCree picking the Lucio. McCree down. Definitely should have just gotten killed because now you're going to have an offset here. McCree's going to have to make up a lot of distance here. They're going to have to be careful. Why? I don't understand why the grab was thrown really, really early. That grab was thrown super early. That's exactly why this should not have happened. You see that Doomfist just doing dirty work, cleaning up, and you see a spread of ults. He's going to try to Wraith away. No way. They're going to just get cornered, taken down. Better to just get picked, honestly. Because now you're just going to be feeding into ults. Oh, they watched for that shield to drop. That's going to be a pick. 2 picks. Blossom is out. Going to try to do some recovery work. Good recovery work. They're going to rush in as much as they can. Bypass the Doomfist. Reaper surviving as best as Reaper can, being bubbles. Oh, we could see a big push here. What's going to happen? Lucio picked. Good work. That's going to eliminate that back end. Genji's up top. Going to try to get... Nice, 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 nice. And that's going to be easy, easy, easy. Nice, nice, nice. Good recovery by RHS Esports. That was risque, to say the least. Woo! McCree going a little too far out. This is going to be make or break. You're seeing at 2 minutes. RHS has to really, really get this in there because you're talking about Heinun's going to be up. Unfortunately, probably not doing much of anything. One, interesting. I didn't think it was going to get to that. Didn't think it was going to get those two, let alone. Don't get the kills. Go for the push. There we go. There we go. Good work. Pick of the Rhine. That could be it. What's going to happen? Minute 37. Drop, drop, drop. Grav. Is there anything they can use to counter on the Grav? Good work, good work, good work, good work, good work. Grav doesn't matter. There it is. Good work. RHS Esports rounding that out. 3-3. The time is very worrisome in my opinion. Can RHS Esports hold them off on the point? It's gonna depend. Are they attacking? Are they defending? 4 minutes and 26 seconds. That is a huge amount of time. That is a ridiculous amount of time. RHS Esports is going to be on the attack again for 1 minute and 24 seconds. They really need to get the point as quickly. They have maybe 2 pushes, maybe. The composition is going to be hugely important to make sure that they're going to definitely. I mean, it goes without saying that Escondido is going to do a double shield effort. Hopefully, I would personally do a double shield to try to hold back as much as possible. Let's see. We're going to see similar composition. I think that RHS Esports I think they can get the win if we see the Reaper do a little more damage on the back end. Because you definitely see that Doomfist, right? The Doomfist is picking up weight there and just slapping around the Moira. You see a drop of health, a drop of healing, and that's just like game. There may be a push, maybe 2 pushes. There's going to take a lot of effort right now. They can't get reckless. McCree down. That's not good. Picked easily. Doomfist is just going to slap in. Hooks. Picks. They're going to have to do a hard reset as fast as they can to try to save. Doesn't look like they're going to get the chance. They are pushing to point. Oh, McCree. Shields are up. Damage output is very high. There's no way that that's going to be enough shield effort right there. That Rhine cannot hold enough damage. There's a massive amount of damage. Dragons are up. Can we see anyone come around for the touch? Maybe? Nobody? Reaper is going to do something. Huge anti-heal, but not used effectively. Oh no, Reaper's going to try to touch. Moira's going to touch now. But that sound barrier is going to keep everyone afloat. That looks like that's going to be... And that's going to be the game right there. All right, RHS Esports is going to have to hold for 4 minutes and 26 seconds to make this a draw. All right, sorry about that. Back in the game now. We are here. We see that we're going to see an Ana, Moira, Sim by me using some turrets. Good. Hit scan. I like. I'm not a fan of the hog. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see how that works out. There's definitely going to be a high sort of damage. Ooh, good takedown of the Widow. Orisa pulled in. That's going to be a drop of shields. Unfortunately, effective use of healing by their Lucio. Widow is back up and taking picks. Unfortunately, that looks like that's... They need one tick. What's going to happen? Hog needs to be much... If you're going to play Hog, you need to be much more aggressive in there. Sigma is low. Sigma is... Sound barrier up. Chipping away at the time. Effective use of experimental barrier. Nice. Good work. Hanzo is going to be on the side. Almost taking down the heal. They got to be careful. Hanzo can easily get some picks of those squishy characters. Good work. Good use of turrets. That's going to be a full reset at 3 minutes. Now do that again 3 more times. We're seeing the drop of the grab. Oh no! Whole hog coming out. And it looks like that's going to be the tick, unfortunately. Leading this matchup into a 2-0. We will finalize with this next match, and that's it. Round 3. All right, we are coming back onto the scene here for you. We are at the Temple of Anubis. We'll see what kind of work that we can pull in here. Unfortunately, RHS Esports has not gotten a win yet. You saw in the last round, they pushed it all the way to overtime with a 3-3. Unfortunately, unable to hold the Escondidos with 4 minutes. They had 4 minutes to get one little tick, and they were able to. You're going to see RHS Esports on the defense here at the Temple of Anubis. Choke point's going to be dramatically important to hold. Hopefully we could see a use of the double shields here. Some turrets. Hopefully we have a Sim that's going to be able to keep that damage up. It's highly important to make sure that Sim is attacking shields and is attacking what they can to make sure that damage output is as high as possible. We see an interesting new use of Junkrat. We haven't seen Junk at all in this game, so we'll see how that works out. A damage increased Junk, so we'll see how that works out. You see Sim turrets are out. And we're going to see what happens. Immediately seeing some damage thrown out there. I think from the Junk, good work. Hits coming around, double shields up. Doomfist is coming around the right, good calls. Junk doing what he can to challenge that Doomfist. Widow's up top. Watch the heads, little mercies, little healers, little squishies. Good pick of the Widow, good work. Can they keep that up? Holding the choke point here at the door. Good pick of the... Oh, Ana. Doomfist. Drops. Luckily, the hit scan of that Junkrat, I think, is not what they were prepared for. RHS Esports being able to maintain control of the right side there. I think if they can keep pushing the team to go to the right, I'm confident they can hold to the rest of the match. They're going to switch to a Far Mercy. Ooh, also you're seeing a little bit of a dive comp happening here with the use of the Monkey. Monkey's going to try to get a touch for sure. As the Far Mercy just try to insult as much damage as possible. You're seeing Doomfist come around the back end trying to take out the Sim, I think that was. Hamster. You're seeing a much heavier dive composition to try to get in there as fast as possible. They're trying to route our team. Orisa down, Far Mercy. That Pharah's in there. Oh, be careful. That's definitely going to launch something. That Pharah's doing work. That's first tick. And that's going to be... They just give it away. There's no point. You might as well reset on the next one. Objective B. RHS Esports was not able to capitalize on that shift of the Winston dive. There it is. That's what I was expecting there. The use of the hamster. Shield up. Good use of tire. Pharah down. Good work. Coalescence up as much as possible. That's going to be a decent hold. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, we're going to see what happens here. Hopefully we can see an interesting hold of the choke point here. Winston comes around left. Junkrat. Infinito's going to do the best he can with that Junkrat to keep him at bay on that Doomfist. We're seeing pull in. Good work. Unfortunately, we're seeing that hamster all drop. Careful of the mines. Mercy is going to res the Junk. Junk's going to do the best he can to damage in. Unfortunately, good save by everybody. Good focus of the Doom. Alnax getting the pick of that Doomfist. Infinito doing the best he can with that Junkrat. The hit scans are, I think, something that are saving us in this case. Luckily, those nades kind of just go where they need to. The blast pushing back hard. Alnix picks the Ana. Saucebox is down. Good picks all around. A little far forward. I think there should be a step back. I think Alnix needs to relax. He's getting good good kills, but way too far forward. Way too far forward. For 3 minutes. RHS Esports has to realize that they have 3 minutes that they have to chip away. They definitely cannot lose people. Scrub God down. Doomfist. You're going to see an increase of damage for the Orisa. Orisa down. Here's the heavy push. Hog is getting hit. Miss of the hook. Barrier is up. You're going to see a Hog on the right. You have teleport up. Doomfist in. Shield up. Barrier. What's going to happen now? It's a Hog battle up front. There's like 3 small battles happening. Battle Mercy trying to go for the Junkrat. Wow, this match is definitely bursted. I think an effective growth of ults, though. So you're seeing a lot of damage spread to increase the ult economy of Escondido. They've been definitely building ults this whole time. They have 1 minute and 40 seconds. You're going to see a massive amount of ults. Luckily, you have RHS Esports also having ults. You see that heat used. There's the combo ult dropped. Unfortunately, nobody's in the vicinity of that invulnerability shield. Tire is used to counter. Whole Hog is up. Sigma is picked. Mercy's going to come in, probably do a res, maybe, on the Sigma. Mercy down. Ooh, we have 1 minute. RHS Esports might be able to hold this right here. Widow goes up top. You're going to see a pullback. That Sim up top doing work. Launching turrets. Uh-oh. Ooh, the wall is in. Isolating the team. Whole Hog dropped. Good back and forth. Baptiste, Widow doing what they can. Sim is trying to increase that damage output. Unfortunately, he's unable to. Mei is going to try to do some work. Baby Mei, though. Window pane is up. Damage output is there. Sigma's going to try to do a touch, try to keep the game going and play. Unfortunately for him, it is just going to be a Whole Hog spray action going on. That's all I need to do is push them back. Hamster's going to speed in and try to touch. Hamster down. Poor baby Hamster gone. Gone but never forgotten. Moira easy pick. Round complete. Woo-wee.
Clearing the area.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Whew, you're seeing this is going late. It is 6:20. RHS Esports needs to get not only 1, but 2. 1 and a tick to stay alive in this matchup. We are down 2-0. If they do not get this, it is going to be game, and they will lose their first match. You saw really good usage of ults, really good usage of game sense to control a lot of those choke points that you saw, and so we're going to hopefully see that happen again. An interesting use of abilities. That was good. Hey, thanks for the follow. Good to see ya. Mac Leo, thanks for the follow. Good to see you. Let's make sure I go back. Jedi Dude, thanks for hosting us with one viewer. Awesome. Kid Kabo, thank you for the follow. We're going to see this push in here now. Let's do this. RHS Esports needs to make sure they aren't too intense. They have a decent amount of time to make sure they get a point. You're going to see Sombra's going to try to definitely come around. They got to be careful of those turrets. You're going to see a lot of the use of them to slow them down. Sombra's going to try to come around the back end as well as the Reaper to do a little more damage. Leaving a little bit low damage on this end. Zenyatta trying to do what they can. A good touch over. It looks like Reaper is just wraithing around the back end along with the Sombra to... Exactly. That's exactly how you should be seeing that happening. You're seeing they get discombobulated, so they don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to go on the back end to stop the Sombra and the Reaper? But if you do that, then you have these two tanks that are just going to keep charging in. Perfect usage. An amazing usage right there. Unfortunately, you see that is up. A good use of the shield, of the damage boost. I don't know what happened there, but unfortunately, you saw the drop. Good use of Wraith. Good use of Wraith in the shade out right there, right? Of the Sombra. You were able to see a little bit of damage on the back end. Caused a lot of confusion for them. We'll see if they can come around again to the left side. Torb is definitely going to be using that turret effectively. Coalescence is up. Definitely a use of retreat. Slugfest. Reaper doing what they can to Wraith away. And that's going to be a hard reset. Oh no. Reaper jumping right into the fray. I don't know how effective that was. You see alt increased. Molten Core being used by Torb. You're seeing that alt is out there. Ooh, this could be the push. This could be the push. Moira dropped. They're going to push. What's going to happen? That is going to be it with 60 seconds. Whoo-wee. Getting 4 minutes on the timer. RHS Esports needs to get one tick to survive and continue the matchup. Heavy push is happening. EMP picked. Bastion drop. Damage increase. Damage increase all around. Good use of that tranquility. Keep everyone alive. Shield up. Good work. Oh my goodness. Back and forth. Ults are used. Unfortunately, leaving RHS Esports with no ults. Woo-wee. That was close, but unfortunately, they were able to get the upper hand when they backed up into that room. Hog is a little stranded. Might as well just hang out tight and wait. Contesting. Again, trying to get the confusion and the drop on them. Sombra again going to try to come around the back end. Coalescence is out. That's going to be used for the push. Turrets are up though. They need to watch the turret. Orisa is really great. Oh, there's the drop. Perfectly lined up. Wow. Wow. I hate to say it, but that was an effective use of that ult of Sigma to raise up, drop the entire team down, doing massive damage to everybody, and then you had Orisa set up to just chip away. 2 minutes. Full reset. Reset back on the main. They have a minute and 55 seconds. Again, coming down the center. The center, I would argue the center doesn't appear to be working to them, working to their advantage. Coalescence to hold push. We have tank mode activated. Shield up. Pick. Slugfest happening. And that might be, okay. RHS Esports has maybe one massive push left. They are going to need to effectively use that EMP based off of the, based off of the numbers, they might have just this last push, maybe. Given the ult economy. Again, they're going down the line. What's going to happen? Sombra drop. There's not going to be any EMP usage. Whole hog. Coalescence going to try to heal as much as possible. What's going to happen? This is it. And there's the tick. Woo! RHS Esports stays alive in the matchup. It is going to be 2-1. Oh, wow. Almost facing near death. All right, we are back. We are back for this matchup. This match is taking a while. We have Escondido has 2. RHS Esports has 1. It is best of 5. So RHS has to maintain this momentum in order to stay alive. If they don't, then they will lose this match. It looks like RHS is going to be on the defense here at Junkertown, with Escondido on the attack. Escondido tends to be pretty good on the attack from what I've seen. We're going to see a use of a Bastion. I have seen not that much Bastion use in this matchup. We see Bastion, Mercy, Baptiste, good use. You see the invulnerability field as well as the damage boost on the Bastion. Setup is interesting. I haven't seen a setup like this in a... I personally have never seen a setup like this. This is really, really tricky, possibly dangerous. I don't understand what's going on, but okay. I understand why the wall was there. Widow in the back end, just gonna pop shots. Okay, well, you know. They're gonna try to hold that as much as they can. That leaves the whole thing contested. You have a Junkrat and the Widow in the back end. Gonna try to do some damage. Held up in the corridor, as you can see. That invulnerability field is gonna do work. You're seeing 3 now trying to go on the opposite end. If they can do the drop around. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on, but alright. That invulnerability shield doing work to keep everyone alive. Reinhardt is down. Unfortunately, it looks like Escondido is taking the bait. They are looking out more for kills than they are for pushing that point. That point hasn't moved. They've lost a lot of time. I don't think Escondido is paying attention to this. They've lost a lot of time. They're down to 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Drop, and that's going to be a clean sweep right there. Going to be a clean sweep, team kill. I don't know if RHS is going to have the speed to come around. 4 on the point.
Dude, they don't even know what to do. Look, they don't know what to do. They have no idea. I have we can double damage.
Oh, man, it is late. Grab drop. Gonna try to hold back. Window pane is up. Unfortunately, they're gonna try to get the damage in there. Change into turret. Window pane down, unfortunately. Bastion. And it looks like that's gonna be point. There's no way. Alright. Payload moves forward. Pirate ship activated. Batten down the hatches. All right, we see a Blizzard. Damage up. Ult's available. Doomfist around. Nobody has eyes on him. That Doomfist is going to just take some damage. Meteor Strike. Can they take advantage of that freeze? No, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything advantageous to the freeze, unfortunately. And the pirate ship sails into port. It looks like, yep, they're just going to give that away. Payload reaches the second point. Let's see what we can move in. Sigma doing a little bit of advance in the rear, trying to pick. Interesting choice of technique. That payload is still moving forward. It's ultimately up to the payload. Kills don't matter if the payload moves forward. And there's the shatter. Luckily, the invulnerability field kept them alive long enough, but hit to the point. Grab used. Meteor strike. Oh my. Beautiful use of ult right there. We're going to see a push forward. RHS Esports is a little all over the place. Trying to hold that point. Drop down, shatter. Wow. And it looks like Shields up. Wall is up, but unfortunately, I don't know if there's enough damage output with these two. Orisa's gonna do the best she can. Window pane is up. Oh no! That Bastion really should use that window pane for damage increase. Damage increase. Oh no. Oh, and that's gonna be it. 0-3 in this round. Woo-wee.
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Sorry about that. A little bit of a issue on my end with my tech, but I am back and I'm here. You saw an interesting use of this strat here with that back end teleporter. That was, I would say that's pretty creative use. A very creative use of that ability, in my opinion. You're gonna see a use of that window pane, an excellent use of that. Oh, beautiful! I hate to say it, I hate to compliment the team, but their ult usage is definitely a little better. That might be a clean sweep of the team. A minute and 26 seconds and nowhere near the first tick. Oh no. This could be the match right here. a use of alt, sort of a solo alt. I barely caught that. They're going to just stop us in our tracks now. Coalescence used for the push. Invulnerability field up. Not going to be enough, though. Tank mode activated. Unfortunately, I don't know why they're chasing a Mercy. Window pane up. Maybe, unfortunately, the map is against them on this turn. What's going to happen? There is a decent fragmentation of characters, so they might be able to do some damage here. 2 tanks up with a good main healer. Bastion is set. This is gonna be it. This is for all the money right here. If RHS Esports does not hold it, then they are down for the count. Reaper! Ryan tried to shatter, did not work for him. The wall is up. Bastion is down. Oh no! Allowing it. Oh no, this was so close. And that is going to be game. RHS Esports, a valiant effort to try to bring that back. They pushed that into a realm that I didn't think was going to happen. So they were able to get that in there. Good work. You saw an interesting change-up of comps. So good work there, RHS Esports Overwatch. Wow. Talk about a great match. Very well played. A beautiful use of changing of ability. You saw we definitely... We're falling behind in the first 2 rounds, but we definitely brought it back on that second one. Or I'm sorry, on that third one. Excuse me, taking away a win. We'll see it next time. Thank you for watching and sticking with us. I know it's a super late night. We're talking about 6:43. Crazy time. I appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate you following us, subscribing to us, so on and so forth. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. GG, no re. We'll catch you at the next stream.